Yeah, and we hammock boxed him. No! Come on, please, not me. Hi guys, this is Neil, and today we are going to have another video out of the Ancestor series. So we are going to play another tier 1 tank. If you want to see more videos like these, please subscribe to my channel so you'll get notified when I'll upload another one. So we spoke about history and we spoke about the stats. So what could be another topic? Well, there are only few maps which we can play in tier 1 tanks. Basically, solely tier 1 matches would be occurring on Mines map and on For Despair, and we can also be matched up with a second tier, so we can fight on a copper field. But today we are going to discuss the Mines map and how to play it in each tank. So let's start with T1 Cunningham, the only real light tank out of the tier 1 tanks. Why it's only one? It's because it's really fast comparing to others, so it can move around the map much more freely and much more faster. And I see two possible routes T1 Cunningham can go and have an impact. First one is to rush an entrance of a hill, just like most of the tanks. But instead of stopping on the ridge in the entrance, push it through and hide a bit. And when other tanks will reach the ridge and start to fight over the ridge, you can peek out and shoot enemy tanks to the sides, and they'll be very exposed. I think most of my masteries were like that. So in that case you can easily shoot with your 30mm autoloader, because there's not a single tank which does have 30mm of armor on the side. And if you win the hill, you can then very easily reach out into different directions, into different parts of the map, and have impact on the place where you need to. While if you don't have the hill, you have to go around and you waste your time. So that was the first route. Second route I see is going around the lighthouse. I wouldn't advise to do it in any other tank apart probably MS-1, but you can flank the guys fighting over the ridge, and you can do it quite fast before most of them will get to the ridge. But I wouldn't be pushing it too hard, because you might get exposed only by yourself and you can get easily killed. But I find it as another option. So that was a light one. Now we have set of medium tanks, or semi-medium, the MS-1, which shares a strategy for fighting over the entrance with T1 Cunningham, and then we have Light Tractor and NCA-31. Yeah, these two guys and the MS-1 I would consider faster mediums, or not that slow mediums. All of them have kind of average gun depression, so they can fight over the ridge, and they should be going fighting over the ridge and fighting over for an entrance of the hill, because the hill is still the most strategic point on the map. I don't see flanking as a viable option, because these tanks are not that fast, except MS-1, which is fast enough, and I wouldn't be flanking through the city. Then we have a Renault Otsu, which is the Ridge Master, and it's basically the only slow tank. I would go for a hill, or no, I'm kidding. I would say you should go with all the tanks for a hill, but there are some exceptions. First of all, Renault Otsu is, even though it's low, it have great gun depression and can go for a hill, fight there, angle its armor, and ricochet quite a lot of shots. So for Renault Otsu, I find it as always the go-to, the reach and fight over the hill. Medium one is still kind of okay-ish going fighting over the hill because the gun depression is not great. Well, it's not 22 degrees as Renault Otsu, but it's still acceptable. You can still fight there and have massive impact. But Renault FT, which is which have 4 degrees of gun depression, is different story because 4 degrees is not that great. If you go fight over the ridge, keep as far as possible from the entrance because the terrain is less steep and you can have better impact and you don't have to show yourself so much. But I would also consider Renault FT as the tank which probably should go after the flag first and try to cap it out because top speed of 21 km an hour is quite slow, and if you'll choose different route it might take some time till you get to the cap if you will need to reset it. So that was a bit of strategy. Basic in few lines, everyone should go for a hill. There are a few exceptions. T1 Cunningham and MS-1 can be flanking. Renault FT can go for a cap. Everyone else go get a hill, have an advantage, be able to easily influence the game and win the game. So let's have few games, not a few, let's have a game today in MS-1 and see how it will work out. So guys, welcome to Mines map. We are going to rush a hill, the entrance, so only as fast tank as we have is T1 Cunningham, actually a bit faster, so we go a bit. We might meet him in the door, in the entrance, but hopefully not. Let's go, push, push. There's just no one. Interesting move, I think he got hit by someone else. Yeah, in the meantime... light trucks are camping there. Really? An engine fire? Wasn't our engine fire. Come on. He's dead. Yeah. $84, not bad at all. No! Come on! Seven health points. Commander is hurt. $74. We can keep ignoring the base, but we can go after the base right now. Light tractor is in our back, half health. So let's see who is camping. Some light tractors. Oh god. Reset. $74, not bad at all. Better. Yeah, and we hammock boxed him. No! Come on, please, not me. Oh. Oh my. Good. Keep looking. $74. Reload. Good, and we won. That was a nice one. Lovely game. 4 kills, loads of damage, and yeah, we mastered 1070 damage. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.